Hello, beautiful woman. I am so excited to introduce you to the lovely Melissa, who we were just chatting about babies and renovating and trying to buy property and all of the craziness that goes on with life with families. But that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about you and your business and your growth in such a short period of time as well. So thank you so much for your time. Why don't you kick off with telling us a little bit about how did you get into wanting to become a coach?
Oh, how did I want to go? So I've spent 20 years in the human resource world, and I suppose by nature of that role, partnering with leaders, you've got your coaching hat on quite a bit, supporting them with upskilling and leading their teams. I then became a leader myself, and so was coaching my team. A couple of years ago, uh, corporate life blessed me with a redundancy, and I was able to do some thinking about, well, what do I really enjoy doing? And coaching was just one of those things. And I'd had lots of people tell me, "Oh, you're such a good coach. You should do this for a living." Well, I kind of do, but now it's doing it for myself. So that's how I kind of landed with the coaching thing. Yeah.
And what made you reach out to us? Like, tell us about your journey into the coaching business world. And can you hear the renovations we were talking
I
about?
know, hear the guys
Okay.
banging. You probably see someone walk. It was hot yesterday, so there were people like shirtless just walking around out the back there. So coaching. How did I find you guys and why? So I guess my business my baby thought bubble, has been growing for a couple of years and really trying to articulate what I wanted that to look like. And for the last 6 months, I poked my head up to my connections and said, I'm a consultant. And from there, I was kind of blowing in the breeze with where work takes you, following every breadcrumb. Well, you should talk to this person, and then you end up doing a piece of work. And I just realized, my life's in terms due to the kids. So at the end of term two, I thought, oh, I don't know, like I feel like with every client that I meet, it's great because I'm meeting lots of different clients, I'm in lots of different industries. Every single client wants something really different. And so you have to build it. You have to build, and then you try to pitch, well, I've just done this for that client. Do you want this? And the client's like, oh, that's really great, but no, we don't want that. We want something else. I was like, oh, okay, this is quite exhausting. And then I think one of your ads popped up on Facebook one night, and I was like, yeah, I need someone just to help me get clear on what my pathway is with this business side of things. And like I absolutely demolished all content on the Facebook group and thought, yes, this is I just resonated with so many things that you said, Sophie, and I was ready. I was keen. And in terms of a business, I didn't really have much. It was just me blowing in the breeze. So it was like, okay, now's the time to actually build something solid and get the foundations right, get really clear on who your client is, all the wonderful things that you've helped me with. So here I am.
Here you are. And it's only been like a month.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking, you know, most people, I don't know, they don't, like a month goes by and they have no idea what they've done. But in a month, you've managed to go through all of the curriculum, come to classes, work with your coach, implement, and already bring in paid client. How's that
Yeah.
feel?
It's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good that we do the weekly reflection because I'm constantly like, what do I need to get done? And I'm a bit of a get things done kind of person. And because this is a really short term, being the end of the year, I was like, I want to get this thing locked and loaded and set up so that I do feel like every day I've got a bit of a rhythm and I know what I'm doing and I'm working towards what the next year is going to look like. So yeah, I've just smashed it out, and I admit I listen to everything on double speed. I'm a double speed person. That's how I did my masters. Just
Me too.
just absorb it. Great, let's go. So that's, I guess, how I've done it so quickly. But it all makes sense to me. If I was listening to something that didn't make sense, I'd have to listen to it at normal speed and pause and write it down and go back and listen to it again before it really sunk in. But everything that you teach and coach and support with makes complete sense to me.
Oh,
I've been
that's
able to
awesome.
implement it really quickly.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about who you're working with now. Like, what's got you so lit up in your coaching business and already bringing on paid clients within 1 month?
No. So it was your voice in my head about who is your ideal client. And it was just one line that you said. It is probably you a few years ago. And I think I was hanging out the washing at the time listening to one of your videos, right? And I was like, oh my God, that is so simple. And yes, that makes so much sense because I've lived it, I've done it, I've put in strategies myself. It's what I've been demonstrating to my team, coaching with a team when I was an internal HR leader. So I was just like, wow. So you look at it on paper and it sounds so simple. I was an HR leader and now I want to coach HR leaders. So I want to support, empower HR women who are this incredible group of people who do so many things for so many other people and ignore themselves. They ignore their own needs. They won't acknowledge that they need anything because the whole profession is built on being capable and there for someone else.
Yeah.
And then you layer that with being a woman. So yeah, I'm really passionate about it. And since getting out there and promoting it and doing my posts on LinkedIn and on Facebook and getting in front of people, it's just resonating. And so the train has left the station. This is it. Like there's no going back to trying to support every business that needs an HR consultant. That's in the rearview mirror.
Isn't that awesome when you get that? You can see it in your whole body. Like it's like that lightning rod of full alignment,
Yeah.
right? Where it all starts to come together and you can see how the pathway that's got you to here has all been really important. So it's like extracting that now into that next step. How exciting. So besides lunch with me next Friday, which we were talking about, which we're having by the way, what is next on the horizon for Melissa? What are you most excited about?
So what is next for me? I am going to launch my 8-week program in February. So that's what's happening. And I'm going to have at a minimum 10 people in that program. That's just going to happen. So my goals for next year are super clear, and it's good to have that goal in place because like there's 2 weeks until my son goes on school holidays, 4 weeks until businesses typically go on Christmas shutdown. Lots of people are just head down, like avoiding the noise. Uh, but with my goal in place, having those conversations and keeping it moving, I know that I'm going to get there. Like I just know that I'm going to fill that room, that virtual room, with the right people. So that's what's happening in the new year. And in my head, I'm going to run that every term. So do it 4 times, but that's just a goal. I'm keen to then see what the uptake is and how I can do more of it that isn't so like set in stone. So I don't know. I just this time next year, I'm going to be talking with you, or you will have already have helped me have more people working for me. That's where we're going to be in 12 months' time.
100%.
Yeah.
How exciting.
I
And
know
yes,
it's so
and yes,
exciting.
I will help you because we want to launch the initial program, but then we don't want to be doing stop start launches because that's exhausting because then you're only earning money for a very short period of time. And then what about the people that you talk to and you're halfway through your program and they have to wait?
Yeah.
Because if I want help and I want to do something, I want to do it now. I don't want to go, oh yeah, in a month, that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So
Can you just wait till May, like after Easter, when the kids are back from school, go to school? Yeah.
yeah, we'll help you sort all of that out. We're so excited for you. You've been a dream client to work with already in such a short period of time, and we can't wait to see this continue to unfold with your incredible talent and mindset and just getting it done. Like she said, I was hanging washing out and she was like listening to me. That's what it takes. It's like finding the little nooks and crannies of your day. Because who has 40 hours to sit there and just, go through training and stuff? No one does. So you've got to make it work for you around your lifestyle. What advice would you have for any woman who's maybe sitting in a similar situation to you, where you were like a month ago? What would you say to her if she's really considering, do I really make this, really give it this everything I've got?
Big believer in diving in, giving something a go, and if it fails, but do it quickly. So if you're hanging at the beginning and time is ticking and you're still wondering if it's going to work or fail, find out fast. So dive in and do the work. It's so easy. Like all the documents are there. Just I did half those documents waiting for my daughter to do dance, like finishing in a dance class in the back seat of the car, just getting it out of my head and onto paper. So make it work, do it. And if it fails and move on. Or it might be awesome. Might work.
Most likely will be. And failure anyway, it doesn't, it's like it's all learning, it's all the next piece of information.
Exactly. Learn from it.
Learn from it. Anything else you want to share before we wrap up?
No, that was wonderful. Thank
Oh, it
you.
was very wonderful. I look forward to seeing you on Friday.
I know, it's really
Thank
good.
you, ladies. And if you know of anyone who is a HR expert and is looking for some support, then definitely connect them with Melissa. It might even be yourself. And I'm sure that she'll be able to help them as well. Where can people find you?
Oh, well, I've got the HR reset room on Facebook. They can get me on LinkedIn, they can get me on Facebook. And yeah, I'm available at any time, really.
I'm available anytime, ladies. No, you're not. We've got boundaries. We put boundaries in place. You're not available 24/7. Oh my goodness. See, she's only 1 month in. She's a little bit
Yeah,
to
I got to
go.
put boundaries in place. Yeah,
We're getting there.
that's the next thing.
Thank you so much, Melissa. And
Thank
I hope,
you.
gorgeous woman, you're taking this and you're like, oh my goodness, if Melissa can do this, I can do this too, because you can and you will. We'll see you soon.